Archangel Michael says, the whispers that followed you in the dark, the sneers that echoed in the corners of your silence and the laughter that stung your soul are all about to collapse under the weight of the glory being prepared for you. They mocked because they could not see the fire inside you. They laughed because they did not know the promise that shadows your name. You were broken, yet you stood tall. You were ridiculed, yet you walked forward with silent strength. They believed your pain would last forever, but they never realized your tears were seeds watering the ground of your future. They thought your story ended in misery. Yet, destiny has been writing a hidden chapter. That chapter is about to open and it will silence every mocking voice. Every person who underestimated you will soon watch in disbelief as your rise begins. Your path was hard. Your heart was heavy. But victory has been circling you like a hawk in the sky. This is the season where the ones who laughed at you will weep from the shock of what they are about to witness. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing. You carried scars no one saw, wounds hidden behind your smile. They treated your suffering as entertainment, forgetting that every trial was shaping you into someone untouchable. Their laughter was loud, but your silent endurance was stronger. The tables are turning, and the shift will be sudden. Those who thought you would always remain beneath them will soon bow their heads in regret. They will remember the way they mocked you and shame will eat at their pride. Comment if you feel this truth burning in your spirit right now. Your victory is not a distant dream. It is already written in the unseen realm. Every tear you cried has been stored and it is about to return as rivers of abundance. The storm did not break you. It prepared you. The fire did not consume you. It refined you. Now the laughter of your enemies will be silenced by the thunder of your breakthrough. Type Amen 444 for your divine victory. Every insult, every harsh word, every smirk, they were building the stage for your moment. They pushed you aside thinking you were nothing but the universe was aligning everything in your favor. What they used to harm you will be the very thing that lifts you higher. The pain you endured was not wasted. It birthed resilience. It carved strength. It gave you wisdom. The day is coming when those who laughed will hide their faces unable to look you in the eyes. Comment now if you believe your enemies are about to tremble at your success. The night of sorrow has ended. The morning of joy has begun. Your life will soon be a living testimony of divine reversal. Their laughter was temporary, but your victory will echo forever. You are stepping into a chapter where your presence alone will silence the noise of your doubters. The same mouths that ridiculed you will now speak your praise. Type Amen 555. If you believe your season of laughter is here. They thought your suffering was permanent, but they never knew the power surrounding your destiny. They called you weak, but strength was building in silence. They celebrated your downfall, but their celebration will soon turn to mourning. Archangel Michael says, the very people who stood against you will one day wish they had stood with you. The victory that is approaching cannot be stopped and no human hand can block it. Your name is being prepared to shine. Comment to declare that no weapon formed against you will succeed. The same crowd that mocked you will soon stand in awe. They will cry not from joy but from regret as your success blinds them. Your rise will not just be personal. It will be public. Everyone who doubted you will have no choice but to see it. This victory is bigger than you can imagine and it will change everything. Type Amen 666 to unlock this breakthrough. They mocked when you had nothing. But soon they will bow when they see what is being placed in your hands. Their words pierced you like daggers. But those wounds are turning into wings that will carry you to heights they can never touch. The season of reversal has begun, and it will shake the ground beneath their feet. The very people who laugh the loudest will be the ones who cry the hardest. They will see doors open for you that were slammed shut before. They will hear your name spoken in rooms where they once tried to erase it. Comment now if you feel this fire rising within your spirit. The tears you cried in silence are about to be remembered. The tables are turning with force and nothing can stop it. Your victory will not be quiet. It will be loud. It will be undeniable and it will be shocking to those who counted you out. The ones who thought they buried you will realize they only planted you. Type Amen 777 to step into your moment. They thought your pain was entertainment, but that same pain has become your preparation. They smirked while you suffered, but soon they will hide their faces in shame. The season of humiliation is over and the crown of honor is ready to rest on your head. Every mockery was fuel for your destiny. Every insult was a prophecy that will be broken by your rise. They said you would never make it, but soon they will eat those words. Comment if you know you are walking into a season where nothing will hold you back. The same ones who laughed at your pain will cry tears of regret when they realized they were mocking the chosen one. Your victory is not just for you. It will be for every person who ever doubted that miracles are real. Your story will shock them. Your success will silence them. And your light will blind them. Type Amen 8.88 for your unstoppable blessing. Archangel Michael says, you have been carried through storms that others could never survive. They laughed at your struggles, not knowing that angels were fighting unseen battles on your behalf. They will soon understand that your rise is not ordinary. It is divine. Their laughter will echo back at them, turning into cries of disbelief. They will ask how it happened, but they will never understand the secret favor resting upon you. They will see the evidence, but never touch the source. Comment now if you believe their celebration was temporary, but your glory will be eternal. The doors they thought were locked forever are about to burst open before your eyes. The places you were rejected from will soon send you invitations. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. And you are not broken. You are the very proof that pain transforms into power. Those who laughed at your weakness will collapse when they see your strength. Type Amen 999 to seal your destiny. They laughed at your tears, but those tears are becoming the river that will wash away every trace of shame. They mocked your silence, but that silence was filled with divine planning. They thought your suffering was the end, but it was only the beginning. Every scar you carry tells a story of survival. Every heartbreak has become a stepping stone. The victory that is unfolding for you will leave no room for doubt. Comment now if you believe your enemies are about to witness your transformation. The same hands that pushed you down will tremble when they see you rise higher than they ever dreamed. This is the turning point, the chapter of reversal, the moment where the world will see you differently. The ones who laughed will not just cry, they will beg for forgiveness. Type Amen 11:11. If you believe your new season has arrived, they laughed when you stumbled, but soon they will cry when they see how far you've risen. Their eyes will widen in disbelief as your name is spoken with honor. They thought they were watching your ending, but they were only witnessing the quiet before the explosion of your destiny. The stage is being set for your unveiling. Every word they mocked you with is about to be reversed into praise. Every smirk will be wiped away as they watched the glory covering you. Comment if you feel this truth stirring deep in your soul. The pain you carried was never wasted. It has been transformed into pure strength. Now the world will see you shine with a light that cannot be hidden. You were laughed at, rejected, and betrayed. But those same people will soon be silenced by your breakthrough. They will see you rise higher than they ever imagined, and their laughter will turn to bitter tears. Type Amen 12:12 to step into your miracle. They never believed you would overcome, but destiny never asked for their permission. They pointed fingers, but those same fingers will tremble when they see your blessings overflow. They turned their backs on you, but soon they will wish they had stood by your side. Your breakthrough is going to be loud and undeniable. No one will be able to explain it away. Every door that was shut in your face is about to swing wide open. Comment now if you believe your enemies are about to witness a turnaround they cannot stop. The same ground where they buried your name will become the soil of your rebirth. Your story is shifting from pain to power, from ridicule to recognition. Those who laughed at you will live to regret it, for your victory will come with thunder and fire. Type Amen 13:13. If you believe your new life is here. They laughed at your brokenness, but soon they will cry at your wholeness. They mocked your silence, but soon they will hear your voice roar with triumph. Every place you were humiliated will soon be the very place you are celebrated. Archangel Michael says, "The laughter of your enemies was loud, but the cry of their regret will be louder." Your rise cannot be stopped, for the hand of destiny is lifting you higher. They will see it and tremble. Comment if you know that the ones who thought you were finished will soon bow in disbelief. Their laughter has ended. Their time has expired. And their season of mocking is over. The heavens have written your name in victory. Nothing can erase it. The same ones who mocked you will be forced to watch as you walk into greatness. Type Amen 14:14 to unlock your divine breakthrough. They thought they broke you, but they only built you stronger. They thought they ended your story, but they only turned the page to the best chapter. They thought they silenced you, but they only prepared the moment for your voice to echo louder than ever. Their laughter will soon taste like ashes in their mouth. Their joy at your pain will be replaced with sorrow at your victory. They will remember every word they spoke against you and regret will consume them. Comment now if you feel this message shaking your spirit. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. You are about to be revealed. Your glory will be so radiant that even those who mocked you will not be able to deny it. Their tears will flow as your blessings rain down like fire from the heavens. Type Amen 15:15 to seal your blessing. They thought your pain was weakness, but soon they will cry when they see how powerful it made you. Every sneer that cut through your heart is about to be repaid with honor. The crowd that mocked you will not recognize the radiant version of you that is about to be revealed. They laughed because they thought you were forgotten. They did not know that silence was not abandonment but preparation. Your story was being rewritten in the hidden places and now it will be unveiled in the open. Comment now if you believe this shift is already happening in your life. The shame you carried is being lifted. And in its place, dignity and power are rising. What was once your deepest wound is becoming your greatest testimony. Their laughter is turning into disbelief. Their confidence in your failure is turning into fear of your success. Soon they will see that nothing can stop what is already set in motion. Tape Amen 16:16 to receive your unstoppable blessing. They laughed at your loneliness, not realizing heaven was preparing the right connections for you. They mocked your struggles, not knowing abundance was already moving in your direction. They thought your story ended in darkness, but the light is breaking through. Archangel Michael says, every tear you shed has been counted. Every silent night where you felt invisible has been remembered. Those who mocked you will watch as your name is lifted higher. Comment if you feel this word burning in your chest. The same faces that smirked when you were down will bow their heads in shame when you rise. Their laughter will echo back to them like thunder in a storm. You were not abandoned. You were chosen. You were not broken. You were built. You were not forgotten. You were hidden for a season such as this. Type Amen 17:17 to enter your divine moment. They thought your end was certain, but your beginning is just now unfolding. They laughed when you lost, but they will cry when you win. They mocked your pain, but they will be silenced by your glory. The reversal will not be quiet. It will shake everything around you. Those who laughed will not just regret their words. They will tremble at the sight of your elevation. Their tears will water the ground of their own shame. Comment if you are ready to witness this transformation. The laughter of your enemies will soon become the soundtrack of their downfall. The tables are turning and destiny is not asking for their permission. Every betrayal has prepared your rise. Every mocking voice has built the throne you are about to sit upon. They thought they were laughing at your pain, but in truth they were announcing your victory. Type Amen 18:18 for your promised breakthrough. They never believed in you, but soon they will have no choice but to watch you soar. They mocked your tears, but those tears were watering the roots of miracles. They thought your silence meant defeat, but it was the quiet before the roar. Your enemies are about to witness the impossible. The places they thought you would never enter are about to call your name. The people who dismissed you will soon chase your presence. Comment now if you believe the very ground beneath you is shifting. Their laughter has ended. Your season of victory is here and no one can deny it. Your blessing will not be hidden. It will be displayed for all to see. And those who mocked you will cry because they cannot stop what heaven has already decreed. Type Amen 1919 to claim your rising season. They laughed when you walked alone, thinking you would never find your way. They whispered that you were finished, but soon their whispers will turn into silence when they see your victory. The very ones who mocked you will cry tears they cannot control. They thought their laughter was louder than your faith. They thought their mockery was stronger than your destiny. But your rise will prove that nothing can stop the one chosen to win. Comment now if you believe your time is already here. The pain you endured was only the doorway to your greatness. Every insult, every rejection, every wound has prepared you for this moment. The sound of their laughter will soon be drowned out by the sound of doors opening for you. They will weep when they realize they could not stop what was meant for you. Type Amen 2020 to unlock your miracle season. They mocked when you struggled, but your struggle has become the foundation of your strength. They laughed when you fell, but your fall was only a setup for your rising. Now their joy will turn into mourning as your victory comes forth. Every smirk will vanish. Every mocking voice will choke on regret. The power of your destiny will silence them completely. Comment if you feel the shift around you even now. Your victory is not a dream. It is a living reality preparing to unfold before all. The same ones who mocked will one day say your name with reverence. They will cry not because of you, but because of the shame of underestimating you. The fire in you will prove they should have never laughed at your pain. Type Amen 2121 to seal your blessing. They laughed when you prayed, but soon they will cry when they see your prayers answered. They mocked your silence, but your silence was filled with unseen power. The season of waiting is breaking open into a season of manifestation. Archangel Michael says, the laughter of those who doubted you is coming to an end. They will tremble when they see what is being placed in your hands. Your victory will echo louder than their ridicule ever did. Comment now if you believe the heavens are aligning for your breakthrough. Every delay is being reversed and every humiliation is being replaced with recognition. The victory will be sudden, unstoppable, and undeniable. Their laughter will turn into tears and those tears will remind them of the power of underestimating you. You are stepping into a future they cannot stop. Type Amen 2222 if you believe your miracle is here. They thought you would always be beneath them, but soon you will stand above every mocking voice. They laughed at your struggles, but those struggles have become your strength. They underestimated the power of your survival. Their joy at your pain was temporary, but your victory will be eternal. They will see you shine, and their eyes will fill with tears they cannot hide. Their laughter will break under the weight of your success. Comment if you know your story is shifting right now. Every laugh against you will turn into a cry of regret. Every mocking face will be silenced by the brightness of your destiny. You will not just rise. You will rise in a way that leaves them speechless. Their laughter will be remembered, but only as proof of how far you've come. Type Amen 2323 for your divine reversal. They laughed when you had nothing. But soon they will cry when they see you with more than enough. Their laughter was poison, but that poison could not stop the roots of your destiny from growing. They believed your story was over. Yet your greatest chapter is only beginning now. Their mockery built the fire inside you, a fire that cannot be extinguished. Their ridicule watered the soil of your future, a soil that is now bringing forth abundance. They will watch in disbelief as you walk into blessings beyond imagination. Comment if you feel this word piercing your heart. Their laughter has expired, but your victory is eternal. The ground they tried to bury you under will soon bloom with your success. The shift is irreversible. No one can take away what is already prepared for you. The tears they mocked will be the same tears they shed when they witness your breakthrough. Type Amen 2400 hours 24 to declare your new season. They never thought you would rise again, but the rise is happening faster than they expect. They never thought you would smile again, but joy is rushing back into your life. They never thought you would succeed, but your success will drown their laughter. Their eyes will widen as they see doors open that were once locked. Their pride will collapse as they realize their words were powerless against you. Their laughter will become their sorrow. Comment if you know this season is your proof. Everything they used against you is turning around to lift you higher. Their laughter was nothing compared to the thunder of your glory. You are stepping into a realm where nothing can hold you back. Every mocking face will bow, every cruel word will vanish, and every loud laugh will turn into bitter tears. Type Amen 2525. If you believe your reversal is near, they laughed at your broken pieces, but soon they will cry when they see the masterpiece you have become. They mocked your weakness, but your weakness has been transformed into unstoppable strength. They thought you were defeated, but you are undefeated by grace. Archangel Michael says, "Those who rejoiced in your pain will weep when your blessing appears." They thought they saw your ending, but heaven had already written your victory. Their laughter will echo back against them like a curse they cannot escape. Comment if you feel this message stirring in your soul. The tables have turned and destiny has spoken. Nothing can stop the rise that is about to shock everyone who doubted you. Their voices will fall silent when your name is honored. Their laughter will dissolve into tears when they realize you were chosen all along. Type Amen 2626 to step into your divine reversal. They laughed at your loneliness, but they did not know heaven was preparing companionship better than you dreamed. They mocked your emptiness, but they did not know fullness was already on its way. They ridiculed your tears, but those tears are turning into rivers of joy. Their laughter was only a shadow. Your victory is the sunrise. Their words were sharp, but your destiny is sharper. They thought you would stay down forever, but your rise is unstoppable. Comment now if you believe you are about to step into a life they never thought you could have. Their laughter will not survive this shift. Their mockery will be drowned by the sound of your celebration. The victory will be so radiant that their eyes will not hold back the tears. The same mouths that mocked you will speak your praise. Type Amen. 27:27. If you believe your season is unstoppable.